Guys, girls, nerds, what is the word? It's your boy WAVY, and this is our very first episode on PanelProof, where we're just gonna talk manga and we're gonna back everything up with PanelProof, but we'll get into that. Our very first series that we're gonna be covering is one of my favorites, One Piece. So dig in, we're going through a reread. I wanted to create a space where old fans and new fans alike could come together and just enjoy One Piece. So this is just a space for us to nerd out. But after 28 years, 1,000+ chapters, 1,000+ episodes, a live action, even a remake in the works, we know the story. So let's cover the story a bit differently. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's talk characters. Let's push agendas. Let's talk stocks. This is our very first stock report. This is covering Volume 1. Volume 1 introduced us to 12 characters, 12 named characters, and we're going to rank them. We're going to see who has likability, who doesn't, who's a good guy, who's not, whether or not you're a good guy doesn't necessarily determine whether or not you're going to be high on the list, but are you likable, because you can be a villain and still be likable. You can be cool, you can look cool, have cool motives, everything will be considered. But at the end of the day, if you're, less than a good guy, if you're a degenerate, if you will, you got to get the boot. Sorry. All right. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Our very bottom character is going to be Helmeppo. Why? Why does Helmeppo get our bottom slot, you ask? Well, because there's nothing good about him. He is a complete wuss. He cries every 5 seconds. He's always crying to his daddy. Not only did he step on poor little Rika's rice ball, which was crazy. I mean, the girl, made it herself. She put so much care and love into it, and he just stomped it out because it has sugar in it. What a bad guy. What a horrible freaking guy. I don't like this dude at all. Not only did he do that, though, he also lied to Zoro. He made a deal with Zoro. He told Zoro, hey, man, you stay tied up on this here pole for a whole month, and hey, I'll let you go. You'll go free. He never intended to do that, but he was planning to execute Zoro publicly in 3 days. 3 days. Crazy. Luffy had to put the smackdown on him, of course. But Helmeppo spent most of his panel time crying. I mean, the guy's just not likable at all. Gets everything off the strength of his dad. I mean, his dad's not that cool either. No, I'm kidding. We'll get to Captain Morgan later. Coming in at slot 11, we have to give this slot to our very first antagonist of the series, Higuma the Bear. I mean, Buddy came in swinging around his 8 million berry bounty and talking crazy to Shanks and busting bottles over people's head, calling everybody cowards, saying, oh yeah, I really kill shit. He was like that guy, he really made himself out to be that guy. But when the going got tough, brother, he was out of there. He got ghost. He's using smoke bombs and kidnapping little children. Not to mention, Higuma was getting rage baited by a little boy the entire chapter. A little boy is rage baiting Higuma the Bear, Mr. Mountain Bandit himself. And he lost his life to a gator. I don't make the rules, but we gotta downscale Higuma off the strength of that alone. Our 10th place slot goes to somebody I know we should like, and you guys are probably going to want to put me on the cross for this. But I didn't like her. Yep, I'm talking about Miss Down the Stairs herself, Kuina. Now Zoro looks up to Kuina. He's like, "Oh my God, I could never beat her," which is crazy, crazy that he could never beat her. 2,000 battles and he never won one. That's crazy, Zoro. Get in your bag. But I mean, for her to beat Zoro 2,000 times and then sit down and just admit defeat to reaching the heights of swordsmanship because she is a girl starting puberty. I don't know. It's kind of played out for me. I'm not really rocking with it. Zoro wasn't rocking with it, and then she up and like falls down the stairs. So I mean, maybe she was, cooking with something, because if I fall down the stairs, I'll twist my ankle. She fell down the stairs and lost her life. So I don't know. I feel like Oda gave her the short end of the stick, or at least the stairs. Next up is our ninth slot, and this is going to the big ugly. I mean, the fairest lady on the seas. We got to talk about Iron Mace Alvita. Typical pirate, extremely vain. She believes she's beautiful, but I mean, I think she might need to let go of the Big Macs. I don't know. That might just be a start. Do we have Big Macs in One Piece? If they do, she ate them all. But seriously though, on a serious note, she's just not that good. She got wiped up easily. I'm talking about one punch from Luffy, and she's out of there. I mean, goodness, guys, we getting easily wiped up by Luffy, and I understand Luffy is our main character, but I mean, at what point do we draw the line? Put up a fight, why don't you? Let's, do something. Get up! Coming in at 8th place is our sweetest, most fairest, the lovingest. I'm using all the words. It's our favorite bar owner, Makino. Gotta, I mean, hey, put your hands up in the air if you hear me. We got to upscale Makino. I mean, without her guidance, we can argue like Luffy wouldn't be Luffy. Big love to Makino. Shouts out to you. Keep running the tavern, doing your thing. Can't wait to see you later. Now, 7th place. Let's just talk a character, non-competent character, I might add. But let's just talk a character with some heart. I'm talking about some real grit. You get what I'm saying? Really got that dog in her. And that's Rika, bro. That's Rika. Rika saw the rules like, hey, don't help the prisoner. If you help the prisoner, you will be charged with the same crime. And Rika was like, nah, because he's a good guy. I'm the reason he's in there. He was looking out for me. So I'ma look out for him. She made her sweet little rice balls, jumped the fence, and walked in. Danger be damned. Hey guys, we gotta upscale Rika. That's just real deal. Even after the big battle, she's inviting the guys to the crib, making sure they got a good meal. Rika, we love you. We support you. Even when your mom's pulled up like, yo, what are you doing? Why are you with these criminals? You was like, yo, they're not criminals. They're good guys. Hey, good judge of character. Lots of heart displayed. Rika, I got love for you, Rika. All right. Now, this 6th place character did not have a lot of panel time in the volume. This much I will admit. But the showing in the volume was so good that she almost made top 5. That's right. I'm talking about one of the most clever characters we've seen so far. None other than Nami. Her quick spare of the moment lies help her manipulate any situation to her benefit. And that starts with her introduction. She's stealing Buggy's little underling ship. Yo, she's like, oh, I need water. Water, please help me. You can even have my treasure. Whole time treasure chest is empty. Whole time they're looking in the empty treasure chest, she's jumping on their ship and selling off. Then her immaculate sense of weather, she's like, oh, I think a storm is coming. Beware of capsizing. Next thing you know, boom, they're in the water. They're drowning, guys. Hey, I'm sorry. We gotta upscale her. That's sick. Like, she's clearly one of the smartest characters we've seen so far. Like, no. I'd argue she's the smartest character in Volume 1. I mean, we ain't seeing nobody with just brains on them. That right there, that took smarts. That took knowledge. That took brains. Okay? She even got out of the situation where she was running from Buggy's underlings after stealing the map of the Grand Line. First and foremost, you got the map of the Grand Line. That sounds like something we need, Nami. We need the Grand Line map. Nami? Don't be stingy, baby. Don't be stingy. Okay? Don't be stingy with us. But when they were chasing her down, Luffy falls out the sky. She's like, oh, boss, so glad you pulled up. They're like, forget that girl. We'll get her boss. Because they're idiots. But she is not. Shout out to Nami. 6th place goes to you. Can't wait to see what you do in the next volume. I got a funny feeling your stocks are rising. But now, let's get into our top 5 characters. These are the top 5 characters that just stood out over the volume. I mean, we gotta upscale these guys because they did what needed to be done. Our best antagonist of the volume goes to our 5th slot, and that is none other than Helmeppo's dad, Axe Hand Morgan. I'm sorry, Captain Axe Hand Morgan. Okay? He values personal achievement and rank above everything. He's extremely vain. He's evil, but these are the things you want out of an antagonist. Am I right? I mean, let's just break it down. I mean, Jesus. I mean, he's putting up statues. He's ordering beloved characters deaths. He's swinging the axe himself. I'm talking about hacking people down. This is, hey, I'm sorry. This is good motion. Buddy looked cool all the way through getting beat up by Luffy. And I mean, he's easily the coolest and best antagonist we have in the series so far, simply because, I mean, look at his competition. We got a fat lady who's never seen a mirror, and freaking Higuma the bear, Mr. I get rage baited by children. So I mean, gotta give that one to Axe Hand Morgan. You did your thing. You did your thing, my boy. Props to you. This next slot was earned over the course of the volume, because when we met this guy, trust me when I tell you, I hated him. I mean, he's such a coward. He's weak. He was willing to give up on life. I mean, this guy's just not that likable, you know? But he grew on me. He showed heart. And that, my friends, is always going to get you points in my book. He's still good with me. And that goes to none other than Kobe. We gotta show love to Kobe simply because he was willing to give up on his life if Luffy didn't come around to help him off of that ship. off Alvida's ship. I mean, this guy had full-fledged built his own little boat over the course of 2 whole years and was just like, Luffy, you can have it because I don't have the balls to run away. I could never do it. She'll kill me when she catches me. And Luffy's just like, you're an idiot. Run away. I mean, Jesus. Come on. What are we talking about? Get out of here. Follow your dreams. And over the course of dealing with Morgans, he put himself in harm's way. He got shot. Shot like 50 Cent. No, I'm playing. But he did get shot. Real deal. He got shot trying to help out Zoro. Huge W to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? He decided to chase his dream of being a Marine who will actually help the people, because Morgan's a Marine. Do you see Morgan helping people? No. But Kobe's like, you're a disgrace to the Marines. I'm gonna do everything the Marines are supposed to do. We're gonna protect the people. And it's like, hey, I'm sorry, Kobe. I wasn't familiar with your game in the first half, but buddy, you're showing heart and I'm liking it. I'm putting my money on you. Hey, I want to see what you can do. I'm excited to see what you can do. Third place, top 3. I mean, hey, these are the 3 hitters that just came through swinging first volume. They looked freaking great. They were awesome. You know what I'm saying? We like their character. We like how cool they are. We even like the way they look. I like the way that they walk, the way that they talk, and the way that they dress. You hear me? We like that. We like that energy. But first, that first slot, that third place slot, running bronze, is none other than red-haired Shanks himself. That's right. We got to give it to Shanks. I love the guy. I mean, he's so laid back. He's Luffy's inspiration, and we know why. Okay? We know why. He's the pirate captain who's always in Luffy's village. Luffy's looking up to this guy. He's funny, you know what I'm saying? He's constantly poking at Luffy, constantly telling Luffy, you're an anchor. You're just gonna sink. And boom, when Haguma the bear walks in and he's swinging his little 8 million berry bounty around. He's like, I'm Haguma. I really kill folk. Shanks is just like, yo, I mean, we drank all the liquor, but I mean, you can have this last bottle, bro. I'll give you the last bottle. And Guma's like, what? Bow! Smacks it over Shanks' head. Shanks is like, yo, all he did was spill a little bit of grog. Nobody has to die. He laughs it off, you know? But when Luffy's in danger, when Haguma takes it upon himself to harm a child, Shanks pulls up, you know? Shanks pulls up. And when Haguma's underling pointed the gun at Shanks' head, Shanks told him, hey, find something safe to do. They're like, what? Pointing guns ain't safe, buddy. Blow! Take his whole head off. I'm talking gangster. Had Haguma shaking in his boots. He runs away. He takes Luffy with him. You feel me? This is panels. This happened. This is real. This happened in the panels. Shanks, bow, hopped into the sea. You know what I'm saying? Haguma gets eaten by the gator. The gator's going for Luffy. Right in the spare moment, Shanks slides in. He might have lost an arm, but he saved Luffy. So without Shanks, we don't have One Piece. Because Luffy was finna die. Right in that moment, Luffy was gonna be dead. But Shanks saved him. Big W's to Shanks. You might just be the GOAT, but you're not our top slot, okay? Not the top slot. Now our number 2 slot goes to our first crewmate. That's right, our 3-sword wielding slasher, the pirate hunter himself, Roronoa Zoro. Got to show love to Zoro, okay? Because first of all, he's a good guy. Whole reason he was locked up in the first place is because Helmeppo was walking around the city with big old dogs on the loose, and they started attacking Rika, and he ain't like that. He stepped in, and Helmeppo was like, how dare you step in? I'll tell my dad. I hate that guy. I don't know how you can even like Helmeppo. Helmeppo is just such a dirt character. I mean, he looks ugly, he thinks ugly. L's in the chat for Helmeppo, cause geez, but we're talking about Zoro, okay? Cause he's a good guy. When Helmeppo stomped Rika's rice balls on the ground, he told Luffy, "Hey, hand me that rice ball." Luffy's like, "Bro, it's a mud ball. This ain't even a rice ball no more. It can't be edible. This can't be edible." He's like, "Man, don't miss a grain of rice. Give me the rice ball." He eats it just to make Rika feel good. He tells Luffy, "Hey, tell the kid I liked it and I enjoyed it and it was delicious." These are all lies, but we're just trying to make the girl feel good because at the end of the day, she went out of her way to help Zoro out. And hey, let her know, mission accomplished. Not to mention he's crazy strong. He held off mad Marines by himself and landed the last blow on Morgan's as Luffy knocked out Helmeppo for the last time. I mean, it's crazy aura coming off this guy. So if you want to put your money in the Zoro stocks, hey, I think that's a super safe bet. This guy is going to be him. He's gonna be him. He has the dreams of being the world's greatest swordsman. And hey, he just might do it. From what he showed us in volume 1, he just might do it. Okay? Quote me on that. Quote me. Our top slot goes to none other than our main character. That's right, Monkey D. Luffy himself is coming in at number 1 because every time he was on the panel, he was just a pure source of chaos. I mean, he shows heart, he shows grit, he shows that he does not think much or at all. You know, he just does what he feels. And I mean, hey, you can't help but like a character like that. I mean, this guy stabbing himself in the face just to prove to the pirates, hey, I'm grown. You can take me out to sea. He's starting fights with grown men. You know, he's going straight into whirlpools because he's hopping on the sea, even though he doesn't know how to sail a boat. I mean, this guy is. And he's kicking butt and taking names everywhere he goes. I'm talking about, let's talk about the people he mopped up in volume 1. Let's get Alvida out of there. You know, let's get Morgan, Helmeppo out of there. I mean, he's charging in head first, but he gets results. He doesn't even have to think hard. He's just getting results. You can't. He mopped up Buggy's underlings. I mean, hey. He's strong. He's goofy. He's likable. Okay? He's our top slot. Main characters are doing what main characters do. He takes our top slot for volume 1. So, with all of that being said, hit me in the comments. Let me know, what did you think of the list? Do you have any changes you would make to the list? I'm super interested to talk to you guys. We'll build a whole community here, and tune back in for the next episode of Panel Proof, where we're going to do the exact same thing for volume 2. See ya.